what I should be doing too. Doing a stupid ass podcast instead, bro.
All my classes are stupid simple, bro. Like,
after the podcast, I gotta do some homework too.
I'm taking 2 religions.
I'm taking 2 religions? What's up? Oh,
it's about magic and voodoo. This shit's dumb simple. I got a LGBT class.
That's the voodoo hit already.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, we can't even play Fortnite, bro.
Fortnite sucks, dog. There's nothing to play on Xbox right now.
I'm boo-boo at Fortnite.
We tried playing earlier today. We immediately all die, or we can't even connect to a game, bro.
I only get second place now when I play Fortnite, so I don't play it no more.
Oh, we got second place today.
Getting second place is simple, though.
Facts. All you gotta do
is hide at the
end. Yeah. Just wait till the end to die.
Bro, there's a lot of shit to talk about this week.
Oh, we got.
I'm really excited to talk about J. Cole because I got a hot take coming up.
Oh, I got a J. Cole hot take too. I
hope your takes are good.
I have a super hot take on J. Cole. Spicy. Oh!
Y'all better not be wilded.
Why is the light like that? Wait, hold on.
You know, I gotta drop my weekly Big Sean.
Oh my god, yo!
Too,
It's Terrell is voodoo. Terrell, why is it raining so hard in Miami? We just got a hurricane wind out of nowhere. This shit crazy. This shit crazy.
Hold on, let me call Antonio.
You heard?
What? Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. She's gonna text me. I don't want box. I don't want to get sucked. No. Okay.
There's tornado warnings here now.
Damn, that's insane.
Nah, we be alright. We ain't finna die. Ain't no tornado killing me, tornado.
You said tornado.
Hammerlet. Yeah, Seb's here. If he wants to say hi.
Hi, Seb.
Hi, Dad.
Wait,
You know you're fucking with the wrong Kool-Aid. You have the red one.
I think it's a variety pack, and I think that's the pack we have open right now.
The blue one's whack.
What?
Yeah, but it's like...
Nah, we really crippin'. We like the blue one.
But when we got it, we bought like a pack of 30 and it comes with like 3 different packs.
But you need the wrong Kool-Aid. If you ain't drinking grape, you ain't about it. You need to get out of here.
Alright, you're right. I look here.
What's wrong? What's wrong with grape?
Okay,
I mean, it was
grape, cherry, and then I guess the blue one.
Okay, alright. I got Antonio. He's coming.
Okay. Do I have to leave that?
Oh, this man about to get smacked, boy.
I mean, to be honest, I was telling Danny if you wanted to be a guest, you could be on.
Who?
You.
I'm trying to put the mic next to
You keep talking to me. Danny, stop yelling at me.
Stop going away from me.
I'm not going away. I don't know. Danny, are you gonna let me? Because it depends on Danny. Danny's mean to me.
Do your homework.
See?
And
thanks,
in an abusive relationship. Danny the new Chris.
You could guess later. Whoa! Don't call me Chris. I am not Chris. I am no Chris. Don't even fucking talk to me about Chris. Can me and Chris on different levels. I'm a great boyfriend, right, babe?
Chris was a great boyfriend.
Why y'all trying Chris like that? Yeah, what Chris do?
Can I only jump in when we talk about
Chris called me. Wait, yeah, I'll let you.
Wait, we're talking about 2 different Chris's. But alright, let's keep this rolling.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my Chris. You talking about? Oh, what Chris do? No. No.
Talking about Brown.
Yeah, what wrestling Chris do?
No, we still talking about a different Chris.
Oh, Chris. Oh, you talking about Chris Mariana? You talking about Chris Mariana?
Yeah, Danny hits me sometimes.
Yo, give me that.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can finally hear you. There you go. There we go. What's up, guys?
Right, guys. Okay, bye.
Well, shit. Looks
I feel like
looks like we can get the. Looks like we can get it started.
What do you want from me? Tell me to go do my homework. Then you yell at me when you pull me.
All right, everybody. This is the 4th episode of the Florida Sound. Glad to be talking to you guys again. We had a week off. It was a very slow week. But we are back. We're on episode 4. Yeah, EP4.
We're moving up.
You're moving up in the world.
Episode 25.
Yeah, this just feels like we've been doing it for a while. It's only episode 4. We asked to. So how was y'all weeks? Or 2 weeks, since we haven't heard from everyone in 2 weeks. What's been going on? Just a little on your lives. Antonio, you could come first since you decided to be late to everything.
Whoa, late to what?
oh damn.
Late to my own crib?
It's 5:08, sir. We was in the party at
I was in the party at
4:55.
8:02. Whoa. Y'all just didn't let me in.
So what you been up to?
Man, same shit. Just going to work and going to school.
Your life boring. All you do is
What are you
smoke
doing up
weed.
in the mountains?
Seb was over here at Gasparilla.
That shit was fun. It was out there catching beads, seeing titties.
Wow.
It's all about the booty. would just pay. Which was mad.
Nah,
she was in the
She
water.
was wearing clothes. Because then you could have
Bro,
seen
I was
booty hole.
watching
Sure,
that
she wasn't wearing
video. I
clothes.
was watching that video heavy. I didn't see no clothes on it. She probably had on like a sticker on the important parts that were painted over, but she wasn't wearing no clothes. She missed she missed her court date for that video too, so hopefully that was worth it.
Hey, get your
That's
bag,
a big
queen.
flex.
That is a big flex. So fuck the court date.
Who missed their court date? I'm back, by the way.
Alright, bet. You say who missed their court date?
I really hopped off the break for a second. I'm sorry.
Oh, Cardi missed her court date for the video, bro. But the twerk video.
I don't know if I
She getting a
respect
bag like that. She okay?
I mean,
Danny said, I don't know if I respect that.
nah, I don't think that was the right move right there. I think you got to go to that court date.
Alright, so Seb discovered a Carol City rapper, Kid Adams. We haven't really been talking much about this. Whole podcast is called The Florida Sound. We never talk about Florida artists. So
Facts.
shout out to Seb for discovering Kid Adams. Where'd you get him from? Like, how did you find him?
I literally Googled rappers, up and coming rappers from the Miami area. And he was one of the names that came up that I fucked with, so.
Well, I hit him up on IG, and we exchanged numbers, and when I come down on the 26th, we're supposed to meet up, have a little interview, get him some food, pass a couple blunts, so we're supposed to have a little interview then.
True.
Let's start focusing on Florida rappers, though. What Florida rappers, past or present now, do you guys fuck with that think help pave the way?
Ski Mask, bro. I love
Bad
Ski
Baby.
Mask.
Bad Baby is a great Florida rapper. I want respect on Bad Baby's name, and I want this for Ski Mask too. I respect Ski Mask too, but y'all listen to
Slump
Bad
God.
Baby new song.
Yeah,
Listen-
Ski Mask the Slump God.
Yes,
Bad Baby's fire, though.
Listen to her new song. Listen to her new song with Tory Lanez.
I literally posted that on the fucking shit. That shit goes hard.
Yeah, that shit slaps.
And I've been saying that shit about Tory. Tory's on the come up. Tory over here talking about he's the greatest rapper alive. I don't know about that.
No.
I don't know about that.
I'm not talking about Tory Lanez right now. I'm just trying to say, give some love to Bad Baby because she could rap. I don't want to talk about Tory Lanez.
I mean, Florida, we got a lot, man. We had X. We have Denzel Curry. We got Ski Mask. We got Rick Ross. We got Kodak. We have T-Pain. We got Smoke Perp. We got Lil Pump. We got Ace Hood. We got Flo Rida. Shit.
Flo Rida.
We got Pitbull.
We got Pitbull.
Pitbull.
305 worldwide?
Fuck out of here.
Khaled.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of
rappers.
people.
Yeah, shout out
We
to
don't be
Khaled.
talking about it. I wouldn't say a rapper. I'd say more like I don't know what the fuck. Oh, he's a DJ. Yeah,
He's a mid-level producer with a big brand.
big facts.
A lot
All
of
right.
talent hate, but like, yeah.
Yeah, whoa, pause. Yeah, Daddy, you're right. Where the Khaled hate coming from, son?
I don't know Khaled hate. It's just facts. He is what he is, bro.
I don't even
He's
know
a
if he's
mid-level
actually produced
producer
a
with
song,
great
though.
branding.
I don't think he's actually like made a beat in like 10 years. Like,
He just said his name over a
What
track.
about that? What about that project he did with like
he
a whole
dropped
bunch
an
of?
album like a year ago.
Yeah, what about that one?
He's done albums and he don't even make beats for the albums. He just gets the people to beat for him. I'll see what he does. I used to follow that man on Snapchat. I actually paid attention.
DJ Khaled might be the
I
biggest
still
fraud
follow
of our
man on
lives.
Snapchat.
Yeah, some people still watch him. He don't make music. There's no Snapchats of that fucker making music. Just yelling. Shit.
Damn, the hot take. DJ Khaled doesn't make his own music. Brought to you by
he doesn't
Danny and
make
Seth on the
music.
Florida Sound.
It's not real music. I thought this was known, dog.
I think he makes some of his sound. I think he's just good at endorsing. I don't know, like
He's good. He's a good salesman, bro. Is what he is.
he's a great commercial.
He's
That's
a
what he
great
is.
salesman.
DJ Khaled's a walking
Yeah,
commercial.
that's what he is.
He's a
No,
walking
fucking brand.
motivational speaker. That's all
He's
like.
a walking brand, bro.
Bro, my
He's
man,
he's
I
incredible.
don't get
He's still
motivated when he
motivational
speaks.
speaker.
I get sad. He is not motivational. There's no way DJ Khaled is motivating me.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's doing a good job at anything other than making money. He making money. He was at the Dreamville sessions.
Oh my God! Who asked?
He was?
Who asked for him there?
He got invited to the Dreamville sessions.
That inspired Cole real quick. I give him the keys.
I guarantee that him and Cole got the song together off of that. That's why he went. He went for Cole. He doesn't go for anyone else.
Back, so we are going to make a better effort to talk about people coming from Florida. If you're from Florida now and you're like an underground rapper, nobody really knows about you, rapper, singer, whatever you want to call yourself, artist, you listen and hit us up. We listen to your music. If it's good, we'll repost it. We'll help you out. Let's go to Future. I didn't like that album. It's not that I thought I want to talk about. No, it's not that I thought it was bad. I just didn't think it was new.
You ain't hear that song with Travis?
I promise you, I put the album down while I was doing homework, and
that's not how you bump Future.
It sounded like I want to listen to it.
You gotta be playing ball. You gotta be doing homework. Come on,
I have to be playing ball to listen to Future. Now you're making excuses for someone. Now this sounds bad. I have to be playing ball to listen to Future. That whole entire Future album sounded like one continuous album that he already made, and it just sounded like every song. That's what I'm saying. Speak on the Future album. What did you guys think about it? Did you guys even listen to it?
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I listened to it all the way through, and I fucked with it.
Hold up.
Okay. Well, I'm just giving my take on it. It sounded nothing new was really coming from that Future album that I vibed with.
Sebastian, what do you think about it? Wait, Sebastian, what did you think about it?
What did I think about it? I thought it was the typical Future album that you would expect to get. You feel me?
Exactly.
It showed a little bit of growth, cause, but he's still rapping about fucking, CR and dropping like little subliminals about that whole situation still.
I'm not even gonna lie to y'all.
She's gone.
I didn't even know this man dropped an album. I knew he dropped some mixtapes.
Oh my God.
I'm not even gonna lie.
This man has been.
I'll be out of this shit. If we're not doing a podcast, I don't really keep up to date. But
hot take.
No. Don't get me wrong.
Future's ghost.
Well,
nah, y'all gotta respect Future.
I do respect Future. He dropped a mixtape like a month ago, and I listened to the mixtape. I didn't know he dropped an album. I listened to the mixtape, bro. I thought the mixtape was good. I didn't know he dropped.
Bro, you wanna know what's funny? This is how I know you don't be paying attention to nothing. This Future thing was from last week when I've been told you guys to talk to me, so if you listen to the album from last week, you don't care.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Probably happened because I looked at it, I tracked, and was like, nah.
It is a long album. It is a long album.
It's an hour and 2 minutes long. I don't know if I can listen to an hour straight of Future.
I didn't listen to it straight. I broke it up into like 3.
Need to start dropping like 10 track albums, and that's max. Like I
listened to his shirt and it's the 5th song. I was like, yo, this is the same song on repeat, bro. But the Sierra parts. I did like hearing his part about his piece on Sierra and his relationship and Russell and all that shit. But I think it's like, bro, you gotta get over it, man. You lost her. That's it.
It's okay though, because Russell carried what a time. But we're not gonna talk about that.
We are going to talk about that. That was the stupidest shit you had ever said. I was reading Twitter and I know
I'm not wrong.
That was the dumbest.
Sebastian is so correct. Yeah.
He basically said on Twitter that Drake had
all the most memorable
that album except for
that album are Futures.
No,
Chicken wings and fries.
We don't go on dates. Facts. Chicken wings and fries. We do not fucking go on dates, bro. Most memorable line off the album.
But that wasn't the point. You were saying Drake had nothing. Basically he said Drake had nothing to do with producing that whole entire album. You don't think Drake had anything to do with that album?
No, I'm just saying Drake.
The album.
I said my words exactly are the Future carried Drake.
This is how I know.
I don't think.
Perfect. I'm glad that we brought up Future and we talked about his sorry ass album. Drake made fucking Future. Where did Future go? Once that collab with him, Future went down the fucking gutter.
He dropped Evil after.
Down the gutter.
He dropped Evil after.
He dropped Evil after.
He dropped
The only one that
Evil.
went down the gutter after that was Drake, because his career's been down.
Not
Let's
even.
take care. So let's even talk about that.
Not even. Future rode a nice wave and then crashed. Future had a little hype, dropped his album. Evil was even great. Evil was mid, and then crashed.
This man coming out with this spice.
He crashed. He crashed.
Yo,
crashed.
he
He crashed. Man got off lean and crashed.
The Future hate is too much for me to handle. Future, wow. Like, Future the Prince, we really talking about this man this way? Have we lost all respect for legends, bro?
Yeah, like it's not the it's not the man that dropped Monster, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
Dirty Sprite, bro. Get out of here.
Yo, Dirty Sprite 2, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, Future.
And how long ago was that?
Yo.
At the end of the day, Future's discography is much better than Drake's discography.
You hit that.
See on that hater right now, man.
Go away. Antonio, I don't know what you just said because I don't think you're even listening. He just said that Future has a better discography than Drake does. You're smoking crack.
Whoa, no.
I'm not even gonna. We're just gonna ignore the fact that you said that. Another spicy hot take from Seth. Future has a better discography than Drake. From the Florida Sound, Sebastian. We gonna let that in there.
100%.
We gonna let that one simmer.
Keep it there.
That's how I know you be smoking, bro. You be smoking on the good shit. Though. I need to start smoking with Sharon. It's great, man.
Y'all love to put the cape on for Drake, but it's okay.
The cape is not on for Drake. If anything, I was saying I was dissing Drake. I was saying he took that shit from Soulja. I don't have no Drake cape. I just know what's what.
But we talking about Future and Drake. We're not talking about Soulja and Drake.
No, he's just saying I'm always caping. I drop hate on Drake all the time.
All I'm saying is I think it's okay. I think it's okay for Sebastian to think that Future got a better discography than Drake.
It is.
Thank you.
But it's definitely not true. We're not going to sit here and let this shit ride like it's the podcast. Like, this is what the podcast think. Hell, though, that shit.
Okay.
Bro, because when you were sitting there talking about, the Drake ain't do nothing on that album, Big Rings was nothing but Drake. Big Rings is nothing but Drake.
Too. Big
Okay, I'm just saying, Big Rings is definitely not trash. Jumpman was definitely not Future.
Also mid and was safe.
That was a Drake sound. Jersey, the 30 for 30 freestyle, it's all Drake. But I don't even think that they much had anything to do with the album because half the fucking album was produced. More than half of the album was produced by Metro. So we're not gonna act like we're sitting here and saying
30 for 30 was only Drake on that song. Of course, it's gonna be a Drake song.
I understand. That's why I'm saying
30 for 30 is also
Drake had about 4 or 5 songs that was basically his sound in an 11-track
30 for
album.
30
so
was a monotone. 30 for 30
my
was
point.
a monotone essay in my ear.
That's my point. You said "What a Time to Be Alive" was only Future. Drake had 4 to 5 songs on an 11-track album.
Carried by Drake.
It was
not carried by Drake.
No, if anything, it was carried by Metro Boomin. It was carried by Metro. It was not carried by
What?
Future. You're not making that album without Metro.
He's gonna carry that album.
And I said that. Whoa, are you on crack? Okay, this
You act like Future wasn't sliding on that album.
Sebastian, you didn't say this. Now I'm talking to Antonio. He just said, "How can a beat carry an album?" What do you think an album is? The beat is what matters. Metro produced that whole entire album with some other producers.
The beat is definitely not only the only thing that matters on the album.
I didn't say that matters. I said it matters.
Definitely not
it
even
matters.
the most important thing. Yeah, don't matter as much as the rapper, motherfuckers. We listen to the rapper.
Delete the beat. Delete the beat and just let Future speak. Delete the beat and let Future speak.
Motherfucker, that'd be masterful. Don't hate on Future like this.
Let's do it right now.
For real,
I did it. That shit was garbage.
Yo,
you gotta tell.
Yo, you
gotta tell.
You tripping. And not to say that producers, because I do believe producers don't get their fair share. Producers do a lot, but we can't just go gloves off. Just because someone said some crazy shit about them. Some crazy shit about
them. We're not going gloves off.
All the punches. Nah, the motherfuckers is tripping. Like,
Future didn't make that album. It was executive produced by Metro Boomin. Nigga, give
oh my
Metro
God,
the credit.
bro. Future carried that album, and that's
Future
my
did not
point.
carry that album. Metro carried that album.
Okay,
Metro ain't carries the album.
Y'all not gonna check, because on Twitter I said the same thing. I just brought up Drake's name, but after I said what Drake said on Twitter, I said, but the album was Metro's. Metro should get all the credit from that. And I said that. I could bring up the tweet. So we're not gonna act like Future carried it.
Bold right
Future's
now.
trash.
It doesn't matter,
Terrell.
Future fell off. Future fell off. I don't care.
Terrell, I have a question. Terrell, I have a question.
When we did the top 15 rappers, Future wasn't even in your top 15, Danny.
I'm not saying anything for Future right now. I'm just trying to
Okay, all right.
pinpoint
I want to hear you
said.
now. Okay.
Okay, you just said Metro made that album because he was executive producer, right?
Yes.
So he executive produced every song.
Where's my Drake cape when I'm giving it
So
to Metro?
no, I'm
Go
not
ahead.
talking about Drake right now. It's nothing to do with that. This is literally
Mhm.
just to do with Metro. So would you say that since No ID executive produced 444, that's a No ID album, and he carried that album?
Shit, he deserves his credit. Hell yeah.
I'm not saying that he don't deserve
oh
credit.
my God,
I'm telling
carry
you
the
that.
album.
No, I'm telling you, carry the album. I want words, dog. Did he carry that album? Did he carry that album?
He needs his credit.
I'm gonna end it. I'm done. I got the answer I wanted. That's it.
Mans needs his credit. What's wrong with
That's
that?
it. No, that's it. I'm
That's
okay.
it.
Man needs his credit. That's,
That's
all I
it,
want.
man.
That's it. That's all I need.
Alright, what's fucking next? Because y'all was tripping talking about
J. Cole!
Nah, J. Cole's not next. We got a whole bunch of shit
What?
from last week.
Yeah,
that we
let's
still
talk about
haven't
niggas.
discussed.
Let's talk about it while we
We got a whole
talk about it
bunch
while
of
we
stuff to talk. We got a whole
We
bunch
have
of
a
stuff
whole
to talk on.
bunch. We got a whole bunch of J. Cole to talk about. This is going to
Yes,
take.
sir.
Alright,
Let's
let's hear it. Let's start. Step out the spicy take. Let's go on J. Cole.
Let's go on J. Cole.
Middle Child
Let's go,
was
son.
boring.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll turn off my mic. They're talking right now.
It was artistically stale. 100%.
It was one
There
of
was
the
no
worst
creativity
Cole songs
behind the
I've
song,
heard
behind
in
the
a
beat,
long
behind the
time.
flow. It was terrible.
I 100%. And so much, and songs that he so much loves. And me, as a J. Cole fan, who loved his work, who loved For Your Eyes Only. Like, I'm telling you, I'm a real J. Cole fan. That shit was weak. His flow was weak. The beat was okay. I get it. It was a cool beat. What was that Young Thug singing shit that he was trying? Motherfucker, I'm tired of it, Cole. I don't want to hear it. I know you did your little rap shit with King Overdosed. I got it. All I'm saying is I need you to rap like a rapper and not like a drug user. Like you're not them.
He's trying. I feel like he's trying to, like, the subject matter he was talking about was overplayed. Like, we get it. You just made a whole album about that shit. Get over it. You feel me? Like,
Facts, bro.
I'm not trying to. He said nothing there that I was like, damn. He's saying something groundbreaking. You feel me? Like, it
I've
was
heard
already
Cole.
said. It's already known, bro. Like, move on to something else. It's boring.
I agree. I have heard Cole. Cole went on David Letterman and performed Be Free. If you have not seen that, go watch that. I have seen groundbreaking Cole. I have seen Cole rap well. We all heard Forest Hills Drive. We all know what Cole's best album is. We know what he could do.
Exactly.
This ain't fucking Fire Squad, dog. This ain't it. And I'm not
It's
saying
not.
he needs to make it again. I'm not saying he needs to make the same music again. I'm saying he's going down the wrong path.
But it
He's
was
not
just.
making
It was
the right
so
music.
monotone. It was such
Yeah.
a monotone song. It was boring. It didn't captivate me.
And the bad thing is, though, I'm not gonna like hold Cole to say that because I've heard leaks. Like
It's still
the
going
president
on.
of Dreamville leaked the song that he recorded during the Dreamville sessions, and he was snapping. He was going hard. Cole was going off. Cole still got it. I know he could do it. This is why I'm mad at him. Why did he feed us that song when I heard the other one, and the other one was so much better? Why are you giving me that one?
I know that it just wasn't. I was excited because I liked the build up for it. I liked the marketing behind it. I was like, it's interesting. It
Especially after
captured
the
me up to that
sessions.
point.
Especially after
Yeah.
the Dreamville sessions.
Exactly. And I was like, you know what? I like the timing of this. This shit is about to bang. And in reality, it was a miss.
It's a weak song.
It's a weak song. Yep.
Hot
I
take
agree.
from Danny and Seb. Not the Florida Sound.
Half the Florida Sound, motherfucker.
Antonio, what'd you think about that?
It kind of was a weak song though.
There we
Landed
go.
Thank you.
Like,
Thank
we
you.
can't lie.
Thank you. We're not
Like, we all
wrong.
know
out
what
here.
Cole is capable of, and that wasn't it.
I love Antonio, bro. Facts. Let's hear it,
Come on, T,
Terrell.
let's be real here.
Yeah, come on.
So, man
Wait,
dropped the promo, and I think I know part of the reason why you guys don't like it. I really do know part of the reason. I'm going to get to it. So, basically, Man's dropped the promo for the big work that's coming out. This is exactly what it was. It was a big-ass promo. Sam Hung. It was a promo. He dropped a single promoting the work that's coming out.
Yeah.
You guys said that he wasn't saying anything. Well,
I said he wasn't saying anything groundbreaking because it's
Okay.
not groundbreaking.
He wasn't saying anything. All right, perfect. So this is where I think his target audience is. His target audience is for people who don't think he's a good rapper, who thinks he has no skill. From people like us who already know he can rap, this is not anything new, okay? But rappers drop things that we know aren't new all the time. Hence, your Future album, it was nothing new, but you liked it, right? So then why hate on the song because it's nothing new? So from what I got from
No,
this,
it's
from-
not that it's nothing new. It's that it was stale. The beat was boring. The verses were boring.
So the
His
beat
voice
was boring.
itself was boring. Super monotone. It was not a good song.
So yeah, like, yeah,
I
I
didn't
agree.
think
There
his
was
beat-
no
I didn't
depth.
think
There
his
was no
voice was
depth
so
in the
monotone.
song.
No, like, all right. Have you heard? We've heard his other like
I've heard
single
everything.
and features, right? You heard all his.
We've all
features
heard
from last
everything.
year, right? We've
Yes,
heard all his
we've
features.
heard everything.
He has rapped better on a lot of his features, even on like songs that I don't think he belongs on. Like, you know, in general, he performed better on than this song itself. Like the song with Moneybag Yo is better.
Yeah,
than
I like
this
a lot
song.
of his features. You're right. Yeah, I do like a lot of his features better than
This
I like
shit-
this song.
what I'm
But
saying-
this
and-
single that he dropped, I like
No.
better than any song on his last album.
Oh, word.
Whoa,
Big
whoa,
word. That's
whoa,
fucking
That's
crazy.
that's my.
You're on
I
one.
didn't like.
Yo,
Nah. And
once an addict
album of the year, his whole entire his rap thing. This is better than that shit.
Nah, T.
I don't know. I don't know. And to say that before when you said that he's doing this so he could get the people that don't think he's skilled. Well, fuck, who cares about the people that don't think
You don't
he's
need
skilled?
those
You know
people.
exactly how you know how many
What's
people
funny
think
is
J.
y'all
Cole
had a
is
whole
skilled?
entire podcast and conversation about how Cole needs to start reaching out to everyone because before he
No,
wasn't doing
I'm
that.
not
So
saying
now
that-
that he's
I never-
doing it, why are you
no, I
guys
never-
hating? Because
I never.
Bro,
said that
we
he
can
should
go
reach
back.
out
It's
to everyone.
recorded.
We can go back. You said he should reach out to
it's,
everyone.
it's
You said
recorded.
he
Like
needs
there's
to reach
recordings
out.
of all of you saying this is what he
I
has
know,
to do.
No, I didn't say he needs to reach out. I said he needs to try new stuff artistically. I did not say that he should just do what these little short bus rappers he used to call him was doing. I don't want to hear J. Cole try to sound like Young Thug. I don't want to hear J. Cole try to sound like Lil Baby. I don't want
He
to
didn't sound like Young Thug or Little Baby.
Motherfuckers, I don't know what that be. He was trying to sound like something. He wasn't
He
trying
didn't
to
sound like
him.
Young Thug or Baby. I don't think he sounded like anyone other than
With
J.
his
Cole.
singing auto-tune shit, he didn't even sound like J. Cole, because if you was a J. Cole fan, you know how he raps.
So
you know when
J.
he raps
Cole
with
can't.
passion.
So artistically, he can't try something different. Like, oh,
No,
let me
that's
throw
what
in
I'm
auto
saying.
tune real quick.
He should-
Like,
no,
what are you
that's
saying?
not- You don't. All right. So what the problem here is that you don't understand what artistically something different is, like compared to being lazy. This is being lazy. Artistically, something different. You know who he was in the studio with during the
Yeah, I know.
Revenge
But
of
this
the
is
Dreamer
just a promo
sessions.
for that. That's what I'm saying.
This is a weak
But it was
promo.
if that's the promo,
This
it's
is
a
a
terrible
weak.
promo.
This is a garbage promo. J. Cole is not immune to putting out garbage music. Like I'm a J. Cole stan. We know this. I go for J. Cole hard. That don't mean he's allowed to put out music like trash music and pass it off as but it's
Hey,
J.
man.
Cole because he's good.
Well,
I don't care that he's good.
I hear your
I've been
point.
to two
I
of
broke
I've been to
down-
two of
I
them
broke
motherfucking
down
shows,
the-
and they've been lit every time.
Yeah.
I broke down the lyrics for the song. Just let me go ahead and finish saying what I have to say, and you guys could talk about it. I went through it twice to make sure this is exactly what he was saying. So, this is just a summary. This is not like from the beginning. So he's saying he's watching, he's putting niggas on, he's watching everybody. He's trying to slap away, all the new niggas who are trash. He's saying he has shooters. I don't know why he mentioned he has shooters, and he's friends with fiends and hood niggas. Okay. He's saying that he's not gonna quit. Just like LeBron, he's gonna keep on going. Okay. he
Corny
mentioned
bars.
that. Right, exactly. He okay. I'm not saying anything about it. I'm just saying what he's saying. He mentioned he's friends with Drizzy, and that there's never going to be beef there. And even when people tried to have beef, he and Drizzy squashed it. Drizzy even gave him a watch. He dissed Kanye.
Also a corny
That's
bar.
that. I think that was the. You guys ain't talk about that. He dissed Kanye.
Because
Talking about he
motherfuckers
doesn't
don't
have
care
to.
about Kanye West.
I'm just
That's why
saying
we
what
don't
he's
talk
saying.
about
I'm
that
just saying what he's saying, man. He dissed Kanye. He talked about he doesn't have to sell shoes and pick beefs to, get popular. He's saying he studied from old niggas and respects them, but he's caught in the middle of this new generation, the old generation. Okay.
That's every generation. That doesn't just apply to him.
Yeah,
though. You feel
I'm
me?
just saying. I'm just saying what he's speaking, man. He talked about him being cool with 21. Cool. And then the later part of the track had to do with a little black wokeness. He talked about that shortly, and he said, "For every nigga dissing him, he's coming for you." That's it. That's what I got from that single. And if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. But if I know I'm right, so
J. Cole
That's pretty much what he said.
J.
Yeah,
Cole has
that's exactly what he
Kanye
said.
West so many times since like 2016 that I don't care about him dissing Kanye West anymore.
just
J.
like
Cole
everyone's
has-
coming for Kanye right now.
Yeah, no,
I guess
but J.
he's
Cole's
just-
been doing it though. Like J. Cole's
Kanye's been wilding.
Yeah, he has.
and I don't even care about Kanye West no more. J. Cole has said like that he's coming for everyone hating for years, bro. He's been saying this albums ago. I'm talking about like since like fucking what was the other album? Born Sinner. He's been saying the same shit, dog.
I didn't
wanna
pick up
hear
on that in
something
Born
new.
Sinner.
He was talking his shit. He started talking his shit, and then in Forest Hills Rise, he really started talking his shit. He's been
Facts.
talking his shit. That's
Yeah.
why I look back at For Your Eyes Only as one of his best projects because it's one of his most artistically motivated. Like, it's not just motivation to be the best; it's motivation to make a project. I need J. Cole with motivation to make a project because I'm not gonna lie to you. To hold whatever this one was called, KOD, my bad. To hold that one on for a long time and say, oh, this is my last album, so like, it's weak. It's a weak last album to have. He needs to have something that I really think. I think the Grammys are bullshit because Cole has deserved a Grammy before, but every year I look that he hasn't won, it makes sense. You feel me? He needs to put out something that's groundbreaking again because he hasn't done it since Forest Hills, like just with shock value, and he hasn't done it artistically since 2016. So that's it. And I believe he can, but he hasn't. He needs to.
So we're looking forward to the new
I just want-
the project.
I want-
I'm
that's coming
super
up.
excited.
I'm
I'm
so
super excited
excited.
for
Oh,
Resident
mega
Evil.
excited.
And I think Cole's gonna kill it. And I think he probably has great verses on it and great songs on it too. I'm just saying, I need it to come. I want to hear it.
I also don't think most people agree with your hot takes on the single, not being good. But
It's not.
we'll just let that simmer. There was a couple new tracks from last week that we didn't get to talk about. If we brought up how Lil Wayne he dips he's very like, I forgot the term you used, Seb, but he can make music almost rock, rap,
versatile. Oh, yeah.
R&B. Yeah,
He's
oh yeah, you
versatile,
said
he's
he's
versatile.
versatile. He dropped a remix on the song Genius with Diplo, C, and Labyrinth. It was actually, his verse was really good. I don't really listen to that type of music. I just listen to his verse. Tory dropped a single. It had a Caribbean, African vibe. I don't know if we care about that. We could go back to Lil Wayne if you had something to say.
I don't really care about the Wayne song because I don't really listen to like
Yeah, the
Diplo and like, EDM
yeah.
and shit. But I don't really care
His
about the
verse was
Tory
good.
song either. So
Yeah.
don't
Logic dropped. I forgot what the song was called. It was that basic.
Keanu
it was a
Reeves?
basic like. Oh no, I'm not talking about.
No.
I thought Antonio asked about the Tory song.
Yeah, but
It wasn't
Tory song.
anything that you haven't heard. It was like, yo, someone gets a calypso beat and just starts singing to it.
Yo,
That's
what's
all
up?
it was. Logic dropped a song called Keanu Reeves. Did you guys like it?
I don't like Logic. I think he's corny, so I didn't listen to the song.
Same, but you have to listen to the song. The song wasn't that
I don't
bad.
have to.
It was rapidy rap Logic.
That's what I don't like. I don't like that rappy rap Eminem bullshit, bro. That shit's tired.
That shit's tired. I fuck with it. It's tired. I agree. I heard it. I gave it one listen because I tried to listen to Logic songs.
Keanu Reeves, you did?
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie to you. That's what it was. It was just rappity rap Logic. I get it. You can rap fast, motherfucker. Like, I don't really care. Like, he's good. He's a good rapper. It's just, I don't like his music.
Huh?
But, like, yeah, he
he's
sounds...
home,
Yeah, like what Sebastian said, he sounds like corny on a lot of his shit. It's just, I think that rap style was kind of corny in general. You're just trying to rap faster than everybody, and like everything is just rap and rap. Like, cause I'm not trying to hear that. Tell me something. Like, I don't
give me some melodies and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, like,
I feel
I mean, we say it a lot. Like, that's why I think that Kendrick is the best of his generation and possibly the GOAT. That's why I show Smino so much love. That's why I show that whole
Smino?
Jid. Yeah, that's so vibe.
The more I
bro.
listen to
And
Nora, the more I think that might be the best album of 2018.
the more you love it, right? I 100% agree. It's crazy, dude.
Hey, what's going on back there, man?
Yeah, Sebastian got a party.
It's a party in here. You feel me?
It's a party.
Since you guys brought up Eminem, did you guys like the Boogie track featuring M?
Nope. I don't listen to anything that
Rainy
has
Days.
Eminem on it.
I was about
I don't
to
listen to
the
anything
Boogie
that's got it.
So you already
I wanna
biased,
fuck with
bro.
Boogie.
How can we have?
No,
to
I like
listen
that
to
I
it,
like
dog?
Boogie.
Like,
Listen, here's my thing with Boogie. Is
you have to listen. You have to listen to have.
I wanna
an opinion.
like
You
him.
can't just be like it's trash. I haven't listened to it.
I want to like him, right? I want to like him, and I tried. I tried to listen to Hoodie Season. I tried liking Hoodie Season, and it was like, it was just mid. It wasn't that great.
I don't think Hoodie
Every
Season
song-
was his best work.
every
It
track
was kind of
sounds
the
the
same,
same.
right? Yeah, everything sounded the same. He needs mentorship, and I hope it's not from M.
Well, that's who he's getting it from.
Well, it needs to stop because he's just putting out some of the same work over and over again.
I
I just feel
I
like
agree. Wait, hold up. I'm not gonna lie. We're talking about new music, right?
Yeah,
Can we bring up the Tatiana remix, please?
but YG?
Yes, bro.
shit goes hard, son.
Yes, bro. I'm not
He
kidding.
needed another sound because when it was just him, it was kind of repetitive, and he wasn't really saying anything except bust down Tatiana and he fucks bitches. But I like the YG remix.
Bro, Blueface is such a superstar.
Facts.
Oh.
Facts.
Blueface
Facts.
is such a
Man has
Blueface is a fucking
two songs
superstar.
that are good.
No, but you understand what I'm saying. He is a superstar in the way he acts and his persona. Blueface is such a superstar. Even the way he looks.
I mean, I'd
Everything
be
about
cocky if I had a whole entire gang backing me financially and physically.
What do you mean, gang? He's on Cash Money West.
Yeah, he's on Cash Money.
Are we not like understanding anything? Okay, yeah, nigga
You
has a whole
saying
entire
because he
gang.
crippin'?
Nigga has
Because
a,
he crippin'?
yeah, nigga has a gang supporting him. I would be cocky as fuck too.
Oh my god.
Well, he really out here in these streets. It's not a gang supporting him. It's them supporting each other. You feel me?
Yeah, but he's not.
Blueface got a
not-
daughter. Blueface a
He's
whole
not
daughter
anything
in the
yet.
streets.
I think he has to
Yo,
prove himself.
Ooh, but I'm telling you, bro. I ain't even seen no one crip this hard in such a long time.
He has to prove himself. I think social media loves him. I feel like
Him and
West
Stupid
Down
Yard are the
Tatiana
face
is
of
being
Crip rapping right now.
yeah.
No, yeah, the
but I
thing
feel
is-
like that song is being forced down everyone's throats. Like it's
Okay.
everywhere.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what it is? It's that LA really has a sound, bro. And he's
Yeah,
so
it does.
LA that I know LA will always support him because he has that Cali LA sound, right? So just because we don't like it right now doesn't mean he's not gonna keep having big songs just off of West Coast alone.
Yeah, but
Like,
his
I'm
big
telling
songs
you.
I like they're okay. But he has a whole bunch of other stuff that is just like, all right.
I'm telling you, Blueface gonna get the Kendrick feature and then it's gonna be over.
It's over. It's over. at
It's
that point.
over. When Blueface get the Kendrick feature, Kendrick feature. Fact.
Do we care about the Weeknd dissing Drake's baby? Or Drake hiding his baby? I thought it was funny. I didn't really
Drake,
care much. I just thought it was funny.
Drake was holding the Weeknd prisoner for a very long time, and the Weeknd deserves to get off his chest whatever he wants.
I thought it was hilarious.
I don't.
The OVO
I don't even
sweatshop.
know.
Man,
They have
that's
so
funny.
much voice. They have so much drama at OVO. I don't
They
want
really
to be
do.
there anymore. It's so much.
It's worse than
they-
Real Housewives.
Yeah, facts.
OVO's funny too. You know they're coming out with a clothing line.
Motherfuckers need to come out with music.
OVO is coming. Listen.
They're coming out with a clothing line, and they have artists that haven't dropped albums.
G Unit. G Unit's always gonna be the hardest clothing line to ever come out of a rap group.
Facts. I'll give you that one. That's
I mean,
legendary right there, though.
I mean, that owl on the chest, boy, is working. All right. But
What I'm saying, though, I don't want to.
Y'all hate Drake. We're not
I
going to
don't
talk
hate
about it
Drake.
too much.
I don't hate Drake. I don't hate Drake at all. I don't know why we say this on every podcast. We just don't hate Drake. You admit you
Y'all
a Drake
hate
fan.
Drake.
No,
Yeah, I'm a Drake
Drake's
stan,
legendary.
but it's not like I be caping for him. I be saying shit that's wrong.
Nah, you be caping for him.
You be caping for that.
Hell
You
no,
ride or die for Drake.
I say everything that's wrong with him. I say everything that's good with him. If that's
That's what
caping,
you
then I
think.
guess I'm a caper.
That's what
If that's what you're calling caping, if me saying all of the shit he does wrong and all of the stuff he does bad, if that's caping, then I guess that's caping.
but we disagree on all the shit he does wrong.
No, name something he does wrong that I disagree with.
We're not having a whole Drake conversation right now. I ain't finna.
But I'm asking you. No. You just
Wait,
you
listen,
said
we
some
are
shit.
not.
I want you to prove your
we all
point.
like. Come on, we all know.
Listen,
You
know,
know,
like,
you
know,
said
you know,
it.
no.
Back it up. Don't say some shit you
You
don't.
know,
Motherfucker, suck
Capers
my
for Drake.
dick. You can't tell me to back it up. Fuck you.
Back
No,
it
you
up.
Terrell got the-
You know
What
you
do
Terrell,
I
can't Drake.
disagree with? What do I disagree with?
Don't you have the OVO owl in your name on Twitter?
And
Get the fuck out
name
of here.
something you
be
don't like
caping
about
hard for
Drake.
that, man.
Say something you don't like about Drake.
His music in the past 2 years.
It's been
I
good.
give it a
Yes,
little
all
bit
right.
more than that.
What have I not disagreed with? I
Well,
agree
you
with
be
that.
He's
no,
been-
you be fucking with the albums way more than us. You
I
always
like
be-
He's
songs
been
on the
downhill since
album.
Take Care.
That doesn't mean that he's going. I've said Take Care is my favorite album. So what do you think that means? The music's not the same. Okay,
So it means
I still
that
like
why
songs
you cape
off
for
of
him
it.
so hard if you're not gonna cape for him now.
I am caping for him. I said I still like songs off of it, but it
So
doesn't.
you are so
So what you're saying? His music is completely bad? That's where me and you argue. Is where
No,
No,
what
what
I'm
I'm saying is that
trash.
Future has a better discography than Drake.
Hell no,
Wow.
no way. That's
I
wild.
love it.
Thank you.
I love
That's
it.
wild.
Y'all like the callback, huh?
I hope one of the hitters that Kanye afraid of come knock on your door. But let's leave that there. Lil Wayne discography. We've been asked to talk about Lil Wayne, so we gonna do it. We've been asked to do it. Thank you for our listeners who asked for replied to us and said that they wanted to hear about the Lil Wayne. So where does Lil Wayne stand for you guys?
Lil Wayne has one of the greatest singles discographies of all time. His album discography, he's got some duds, but
overall,
it's enough to put him as an OG. He's a legend.
Yeah, I don't think you could take away the legend status from Wayne.
What would be the? I mean, I got his own personal discography here. We got The Block Is Hot, Lights Out, 500 Degrees, The Carter 2, The Carter 3, Rebirth, I'm Not a Human Being, The Carter 4, I'm Not a Human
Legend.
Being 2, Free Weezy album, and The Carter
5.
was 5, yeah.
Oh yeah, Carter 3 has the biggest hits out of any album that Lil Wayne has dropped. But I feel like Carter 2 is probably his best work. As a
And we're not even talking mixtapes too. That's the thing.
Yeah, all the
Mixtape Lil
These
Wayne.
were
For a
these
while.
were all albums that
Wayne
were
was
not
king of the
collaborated
mixtape for a
with.
good long minute.
Yeah.
Wayne was
He has
dropping
his own-
so much music.
Yeah,
Like,
he has his own. He has a whole set. You have to break down his albums because he has. I think I just named off 9 of his own personal albums. Then he has collab albums. He has a collab album with T-Pain
With
called
2
T-Wayne.
Chainz.
He has a collab
T
album
Wayne was
with
mid
Young
though,
Money.
if we're being honest.
He has a collab album with Rich Gang. He has another collab album with Young Money. He has a collab album with Birdman. When he was with Hot Boys, he has 3 with Hot Boys. And one I didn't know about, BG. I don't know who BG is, but we're gonna leave that there. Lil Wayne has a lot of work.
Oh yeah.
Back in the day, Lil Wayne used to be my favorite rapper. So He always
He
had
used to be everyone's favorite rapper, I think. I think everyone at one point was like, Lil
Yeah.
Wayne was all you heard.
I think there was a point where we were taking the whole Lil Wayne is the best rapper out right now. There was a whole entire
He was.
wave where
He was the best rapper alive in like 3 years.
Lil Wayne versus
Yeah.
Eminem at a moment. It was like people like Eminem in like middle school, you feel me, just because they white kids. And then it was the people who was woke and like Lil Wayne, and he was the best. No hate.
I think
to
Lil
Eminem,
Wayne can
just a
rap
little
whatever
bit,
he
though.
wants to. Anything. Lil Wayne has proved that he can rap about anything and it works. He rapped the fucking
Yeah,
ABCs and it worked.
Facts. Lil Wayne was
But I think some of his
everything
best
ball.
work, yeah, I feel like his best work comes from his mixtapes though. Those are fire. I haven't heard
know.
of a
I
bad
think this has a
mixtape
lot
from
of good
Wayne
work.
yet.
All right, what are your top 3 Wayne songs?
It has to be off of. I know one is off of No Ceilings, and I know one is off of. I can't remember names. I know one is off of No Ceilings. I know one is off of Sorry for the Wait, and I know one is off of Dedication 3. Those are just my personal like favorites, and of course I like
Okay.
Millie, Lollipop, and I'll get back to you with the names. I just don't remember them.
I can't.
True,
pick 3.
true.
Yeah, 3 is way too hard to pick. Like you.
What about I fuck with We Be Steady Mobbin'. I
Facts.
fuck with Mr. Carter.
Diamonds, bro. Ah.
We Be Steady Mobbin', Mr. Carter, and A Millie are probably his 3 best songs ever.
Mr.
I just looked at the
You said
track
Mr.
list
Carter.
for Sorry for the Wait, and I actually like all of these songs. It's hard to pick a good song from it, but I think I'm gonna have to go. I think the song I was talking about was Tunchi's. No, it's not Tunchi's Back. It's a Rolling, and then off of No Ceilings. I kind of like. You remember the? I think it was a Katy Perry remix he did with Yeah, it
I
was
have
a
no
Poker
idea.
Face. Remember he did like
okay.
this Poker Face thing? That song was
I
hard,
don't
but I think
know. I don't know if that's in my top. That's not breaking my top 3. I don't know about that one.
I'm just saying personal shit. I'm remembering albums, and I'm remembering like the first song I remember from the album, and that's the first song that I'm going with. Like if that's the song I remember, then shit. All right, but Lil Wayne's a legend. I don't know why we needed to say that Lil Wayne was a legend. Sam, yeah, this is for you, Sam.
Does Sam not believe that Lil Wayne's a legend?
Nah, Sam loves Lil Wayne.
Okay, I was about to say he had to. I've been on the bus with him.
Sam tends
Yeah.
not to pay attention to new music, so
Sam's an old
Lil
head
Wayne
for
is
sure.
yeah.
Sam
he's
Sam
stuck-
is definitely an old head.
He's stuck in the mid 2000s.
All right, so we discussed Lil Wayne. All right, let's move into Chris. So, why is everyone always coming for Chris? Why is everything that like he does? It has to. No matter what he does, he could have fucking jaywalked. Oh, he beat Rihanna. Like, yo.
How you just gonna
Never gonna forget
I just
that.
gonna say that? Oh, he beat Rihanna. Like, it was nothing. Get the
Like,
fuck out of here, bro.
That's
problem-
not when we was in elementary school. Like, why is this
Bro,
not a
people
problem?
never
Like, let the
forget
man
that.
live. Let the
me tell
man
you
live.
something.
Like,
Whether or not, apparently, from what it looks like, the allegations aren't true. But either way, those are serious allegations, and they got to be taken seriously. You feel me? Like, that's not just something that you just overlook.
right? I agree with
I
you.
think-
But when they're wrong and false, women need to start going to jail for the same amount of time that someone would go to jail if they rape someone. That's crazy. You can't just be walking around, oh, he raped me because I thought he raped me. That's what her statement was. I didn't
I know,
know I
that's
wanted
what-
to
I
fuck
know.
him. I thought, like, what?
But
I think that people are really mad at Chris Brown, mainly because he's cute. You feel me?
pause.
No,
So when
for
you
real.
two, that is a pause. You may leave that.
No, this is not a
Hot take from Danny. There's a bunch of hot takes. Chris Brown
Big
really
pause.
cute.
Wait, I have something to say here. No, Chris Brown really fucking cute, dog. Like, people mad.
Pause, dog.
Cute. Relax. Why can't I say another man cute? Y'all just insecure about
Nah,
your
you can
own
say that.
personality.
You can say that. It's
Hold
nothing
on.
wrong with saying that.
Chris Brown
Terrell
was a cute
cute.
motherfucker, man.
Pause.
Chris Brown was a cute motherfucker, man. People mad at him for being cute. What he did was bad and terrible, to Rihanna. But, I've heard so much shit about Chris Brown. I'm like, I agree. Like, let him learn and live
If
out
we being
his
honest,
life.
though,
Like, he just too cute for everybody, I guess.
Being honest about what? What you say, Seb?
Listen,
I ain't got nothing to say. Don't even worry.
about to say something that cats are kidding. So, what I think is, if Rihanna can forgive him, then there's no need for y'all to keep jabbing at this man with everything that he does. It's like every single.
Why you say y'all?
No, I'm not talking about, when I say y'all, I don't mean you guys. I mean like people, nigga, Twitter, media, Instagram, whatever. They come for him for no reason, whatever it is. Chill.
I mean, they're not coming. Like,
brings-
those are allegations, bro. Those got to be taken seriously.
No, because
Nobody was like, I didn't see people be like, oh, yo, he's a terrible, like, yo, like if that happens, yo, like, that's fucked up.
I read comments. You don't like click a link and then read the comments. The comments be the best parts.
No, man, because comment sections be toxic, bro.
Yeah, why you reading comments?
That's where you get. That's how you know what people feel. Someone says some toxic shit, and then 1 million people retweet.
Y'all be living for toxicity, man. We trying to be positive in 2019. You feel me?
I 100% agree. Why are we being so negative on Chris Brown, man?
Yeah.
Just because Cut cute. What's the next topic?
I don't know. Yo, what happened to Terrell? Terrell mic not live right now, bro. Next topic.
Gabriella Pedraza.
She's fire. I heard her single.
Oh yeah, Gabby got a fire single. I heard my
Nice
mother.
little
That
cover.
was my bad.
My mother.
But my point was, Chris Brown's not getting canceled. He's never going to get canceled unless he does something for real, and y'all can finally prove it. His music's too good to get canceled. So, y'all can stop trying.
man with money.
Ma, you want to say hi to your son, Terrell?
Oh, is that Chef K?
Hello. Just say what's up.
How you doing? I miss you
Say
guys.
what's up. Say what's up.
Hello.
Hey. Yeah, Chef K on the track.
Mama, I love you.
So
He
that's
said he
exactly
missed us,
what
but
we
stay
do.
in the mountains.
Stay in the mountains. What you talking about the mountains for? What you know
The
about
forest,
the
bro, jungle.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I live.
You have your noise canceling on, babe?
All right. Kanye suing Rockefeller.
Florida Sun, nowhere near it.
Does Kanye deserve to sue Rockefeller? Is it necessary? Do you think like he should?
Who the fuck is Kanye West?
Thank you, Danny.
Like, who is Kanye West, dog? You know, he's actually crazy right now. Like, I don't get it. He has no basis for this lawsuit. I'm tired about talking about Kanye. I'm tired about reading about Kanye. And I'm tired about...
He keeps making it, dog. Like,
Kanye,
makes
dog.
it hard not to talk about him.
Dog, when my professors say Kanye West's name in the classroom, it's annoying. Like, I'm tired of Kanye. I don't care if he's suing Rockefeller. He's gonna lose. Like, that's the one thing I'll say about the case, is he's gonna lose. That's it. He's gonna lose. Like, he's not gonna beat Rockefeller's lawyers. He's not gonna do it. I don't know why he's doing it in the first place.
Yeah, it's.
How about,
I don't know what he's doing.
I mean, apparently, media, again, boosted it because they made it seem like he was arguing and beefing with Jay-Z, because, you know, Jay-Z formerly owned Rockefeller, but Jay-Z sold his shares, so it's not even a beef between them two. He's actually just suing Rockefeller.
I
think
mean,
he's
I
gonna
know that
get anything
part,
from it.
I just
but-
I don't care at all about it, to be honest.
And apparently he
I'm
has a
done
good
with
lawyer who's been winning cases for shit like this. But so if he wins, it's gonna be more. If he wins, it's gonna be more news. He's not. Kanye's not going away.
Anybody semi-related to the Kardashians should have a good lawyer. They got OJ off.
Facts, dog. Facts, dog. Shout out to OJ.
I'm glad you
beating
brought
the
up
white
the
man.
Kardashians too.
OJ killed the white woman and beat the white man in court. That's crazy, bro.
Chill,
Never been done
alleged.
before.
That's
Chill.
That's
Chill.
crazy.
You
Crazy
crazy,
got
bro.
away with. OJ got away with murder and was beating all
Nope,
the white people in the court.
Allegedly.
Thank you, allegedly.
Y'all tripping. OJ killed her.
Just like Kelly allegedly peed on that girl.